Welcome to more Gran Turismo Sports Specialtatin. Today we have Suzuki Swift's around Tokyo Expressway outer loop, and the outer loop, despite not having the biggest straightaway of the Tokyo Expressways, has a big enough straightaway for these slow of cars to make it interesting at the start, to say the least. These cars are so slow, it's a minute straight of acceleration. As I said in a post on GT Planet when these races were live, a minute straight of acceleration means it's pretty much guesswork coming to the first actual turn that involves skill, aka you slow down in. If you try to slow down around cars that don't know what you're gonna do, well, chaos ensues. Let's see if chaos ensues here. I'm already down to third and I haven't even messed up, and I have a whole heck of a heap of draft, so maybe. As with all races, I'll be clean till someone else ain't clean with me, but with these races in particular, that can end pretty quick. Somebody might be immediately dirty, so whatever. I'm back in second. I qualified in second, so I can't complain too much. I'm still in the leaders draft. Draft is literally the race here. Draft matters as much here as it does on a pick an oval with cars this slow, and it's so there. Jiminy Cricket draft is OP. Good thing for me right now, but it's just right now. Draft is OP for everyone who uses it. I used it there, but it's early in the race. We'll see, folks. We'll see. I'm feeling decently confident just because it's kind of a combination. I like slow cars on a relatively twisty, turny track, but it is a relatively fast track. A lot of its turns are fast. So that still means even though I might be good here, I might not necessarily be able to pull away here. As I say that, though, I'm sort of kind of pulling away. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm losing ground yet. Third place, on the other hand, is gaining ground. It also happened when I was in third the lap before. So, well, now it's now. So let's see what happens now. I'm going to predict something not quite like the last lap, just because it's a little bit more spread out, and I'm right. Jiminy Cricket draft is OP. Third wasn't right in second place draft, but I guess fourth was right in third draft, so fourth got around even when third was in the draft, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes. Holy snikes, that's a poo-ton difference in draft depending on where you are. See, I used that. Even though that and a whole heck of a heap kind of mean the same thing, I still use poo-ton. For like the two of y'all that get that reference. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably not use poo-ton a whole heck of a heap because, well, I have a whole heck of a heap, but nonetheless it's there. So, anyway, that's about to be a pass. No. Second, third's gonna be a pass? Yes. That might be. Medals all around are a good thing, as long as they're clean. I'll just leave it at that. No, as of now, I'll leave it at that, but I'll continue here with something different. The difference being it's about to be draft again. That was sort of the tourney section. This is the drafty section. I don't feel too bad, but I felt better. Dan 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 dan. It's just taking longer than I figured. I guess draft is only LP if you're right on the car ahead, which I guess is kind of realistic. The closer you are to the car, the more draft you're going to get. But when you're really close to that car, that's a whole heck of a heap of draft. At point of it's still LP, no matter if they get the distance alright. Like if you're far away, you don't get as much draft. It's still not that LP even when you're that close. Actually, that driver slowed down though, so that's good. I guess Switch All This music might have not been needed, but well, it's there. It's kind of said with other stuff before, but well, that car is also there, so that's a bit worrying. Despite with the Switch music or not, either still worrying. And there's an OP draft. Not really enough for the pass, but still is a draft. The draft is also there. I See, I'm one of those people who I'm gonna run the best line possible. If that's blocking to someone behind me, then so be it. They can think that all they want, but I'm gonna run my own line if I'm in the lead and I have room to do so. It, I mean, I don't see how it could be blocking when it's the same line you've been taking, but others think different things depending on, well, who the other is. In this case, though, it went better than I honestly expected. This is probably why I decided to specialtate this race, because when I went through this race compared to others, well, this one was chaotically clean. I've specialtated chaotically clean races before, and those seem to just be the more fun ones. It's chaotically dirty. Those, well, I'd like to just do a straight up dirty race when I specialtate those, because at least then it's supposed to be how it is. This is supposed to be clean, and it's clean for now. Knock on fake. That ain't wood, is it? I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's good enough. Do I really need to knock, given that the bumpers haven't yet? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about this anymore. I've lost the confidence. Again, I've gotten better over time with avoiding pressure, but you can't really avoid a front bumper. You can avoid pressure, but front bumpers are not quite as avoidable. I'm doing the best I can, though. Second also is, neither of us have messed up yet. This is good time for Jaws music, but I'd say I've already done it once. If I do it again, I'm probably gonna get the video taken down, but y'all know the music, so I ain't gonna risk it. Is that second place driver gonna risk it, though? And actually might not matter. I did that turn literally as good as it could be, because I used up all the possible track there. So, well, that's good that I'm decently well about avoiding pressure now. In the old days, I might have messed it up there, but luckily I didn't. So I got the win, and definitely a hard-fought win there, and that's worth a yeehaw. It was a lot cleaner race than I really expected, but that's a good thing, which is worth a yeehaw. So, yeehaw.